Home. Oh. Okay, good.
May you be as so silent. Now, are you demon? Remember.
Oh.
Tell us.
Oh. Crap! I forgot to
Did you hear that?
turn on the commander.
Now you're
Bartender, let's all sit down and talk about this.
yes. He's beginning night after night. You pour drinks and help people forget their troubles. You give them the strength to push forward, to prevail. Now it's your turn. Take your own advice. Fight it!
Cool.
Remember who. Remember.
I need the commentary on.
Thank you.
You should be fine. This tree often does double duty as Sammy's second bathroom. Now, this diner is a great place to get food after Sammy's closes. Maybe you'll head over after work. Parked in a tow zone, the world loves an optimist. Looks like the sanitation department is late picking up the trash again. This sign was just recently installed. It's the only new thing about this place. Teenagers like to throw beer bottles off this bridge. You try and stay clear. These tags get thrown up faster than you can clear them. In the door of Miss Bar, your place of employment for the last 7 years. That's all I missed then.
Hey, what?
Oh wait.
Hey, long time no see.
I'm surprised to... Logan, what are you doing here? I'm surprised to see you here. I thought you were on the wagon. I'm surprised to see you.
Yeah, well, this isn't where I'd choose to be if I could help it. It's my brother. You remember Jonah? He's in there. He's bad. Badder than me on my worst day. Your boss called me to take him home, but...
You don't want to go in? I understand, I'll get him out. Can you do this yourself? I understand, I'll get him out. You don't want to go in?
I thought I could, but I just can't go in there. Smell of that place. I just can't. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint if you can avoid it. I've gone 4 years. I can't lose them. Not even for him.
That's kind of selfish, Logan. I'll go in with you. I'll talk to him. That's kind of selfish.
Who's more selfish, me or him? It was his choice to get shit-faced, not mine. Just talk to him, okay? He practically lives in this place. You know him better than I do. And don't tell your boss I'm out here. I don't think she likes me too much these days.
Fair enough.
Seriously, thanks for this. I'll owe you one.
Logan looks good these days, so Friday seems to suit him. But you need you.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Reporting for duty, boss. You can relax. I'm here. Are you okay?
I
Relax.
haven't relaxed since I took over this shithole. But this is the last straw. Fuck this. After tonight, I'm done. I quit.
Jonah here. What's wrong? I spoke to Logan outside.
Wait, Logan's outside? He's not coming in? Oh, right, he's drinking the Kool-Aid. The alcohol-free kind. Maybe he's got the right idea. I thought Logan was a mean drunk, but Jonah? He's worse. He came in here all twitchy and looking scared. He asked for a whiskey and I gave it to him. Then he started crying. Then he started screaming. Now he's locked himself in the damn bathroom.
Did you call the police or what did you do? So what now? What's up now? I did call the
Are you
police.
kidding? You think they'll come to this neighborhood? Maybe in an hour if they come at all. No, we're stuck with him. But maybe. Look, maybe you can get him out of there. He's always listened to you.
I'm his bartender, I'm good at that. Why me? Just how much did he drink? I'm his bartender.
Better be, after all I taught you. Now we get to see how good you really are. Look, just get him out the door. You can scream at the rats in the park for all I care. I'll just wait here.
Great, and I'm leaving.
Ahem. I believe I gave you a job to do.
Fair enough. Way back out. This jukebox is just here for ambience. It hasn't worked in 10 years. These pictures came with the bar when Sammy bought it. She has no idea what they are. Sammy put a few stickers up years ago. Somehow they multiplied. It's still early in the evening. The crowds don't come in until later. Not exactly a top shelf collection, but you're working on it. These stools are held but together with duct tape and a prayer. Covered with countless glass stains, nobody uses the coasters you brought in. Bar and bar. Somebody keeps the darts behind the bar, maybe I'll play later. I think Sammy LaGuardia, your boss and friends, is looking more frazzled than usual tonight.
The history behind the bartender origin is actually quite interesting because originally it wasn't going to be bartender. It was going to be your recovering alcoholic. And the origin was going to be at an AA meeting where you met Logan. And I couldn't think of anything interesting. And I think the problem there wasn't so much that it was at an AA meeting. It was that I couldn't think of how being a recovering alcoholic would impact the rest of the game. With actor, easy, you could lie. As a cop, easy, you're more forceful. But as a recovering alcoholic, what did that mean? You know, like that, there was no way to really make that work. And I think I was resisting it so much that I couldn't get the origin out properly. So I changed it to bartender instead, which is pretty much the exact opposite of a recovering alcoholic. But I can't deny that it was a much better idea and it worked 10 times better.
Yeah, fantastic.
Drunk ass idiot. I should have cut him off right away. If he pukes in there, I ain't cleaning it up. Just saying. What are you just standing around for? Get him out of there. What are you just...
Fair enough. The door to the bathroom, unisex of course. Get out. Friendo.
Go away, Sammy.
It's just Sammy, it's me, Bartender. Bartender. Jonah, it's me. Logan said me, it's me, Bartender.
It's you. I just can't. No, shut up! Just stop! I'm sorry. It's not you. You've always been good to me. I know you tried. It just didn't work. Just leave me alone.
What didn't work? Open the door, Jonah, talk to me. How about we have a drink and you tell me all about it?
No, it's not enough. I tried. Rivers of whiskey won't stop it. It's just... Shut up! I can't. Not till... No!
Come on, Jonah, talk to me. Open the door now. Get the hell out of there. Come on, Jonah, talk to me.
No! Just go away! Get out!
What did I tell you?
He's lost it. What the hell is wrong with him? Poor Jonah, we got to help him. He's lost it.
What did I tell you? He's scaring the hell out of me. I know it's not good for business, but some people just shouldn't drink. Crap like that runs in the family. I should have barred Jonah along with his drunk-ass brother.
Yeah, his brother isn't drunk.
What do you just stay?
The door.
I said go away!
Oh, that's him. Bye.
I believe...
I have to do something. This stool's oh. Wait. Do you have keys or some shit? Oh, keys. The bathroom keys hang. The bathroom key hangs behind the bar. Test.
Oh. The key? Yeah, I guess that'll work.
You seriously didn't think to use the key? I'll hand it, but don't worry, you're losing it. Sammy. You seriously didn't
Don't
think.
look at me like that. You want the truth? I didn't use the key because Jonah's scaring the hell out of me. I was gonna give the key to Logan, but he's a no-show. Guess he'll have to do.
Fair enough, the key to Sammy's bathroom.
Why are you waving that key in my face? Just deal with Jonah, will you?
We're dangling keys.
locked that door for a reason.
Jesus, Jonah. You don't put the gun down. What the hell do you think you're doing? You not put the gun down.
I don't think I can do that. They keep talking to me, with the begging and pleading and crying. Can't you hear them? They are so
Help
loud.
him. Hey, help him. Is that KK? You're hearing voices. I don't hear anything. You need help, Jonah. You're hearing voices. I don't hear anything. You need help, Jonah. You're hearing
I know it
voices?
sounds crazy, and I tried to pretend she didn't exist. But now,
Help
there
him,
are
please.
so many. I close my eyes, they're there. I try to sleep, they're there. I tried to drink, they are still here.
Where the
They got
goose?
so bad, my boss fired me. Me! Just like they fired my brother. It just keeps getting worse. I can't make them go away.
Who are they? You're gonna give me the gun, you deserve it. Then we can talk. Who are
There
they?
are dozens of them, hundreds. They're surrounding me, surrounding you. I can't stop them. All I can do is join them.
Join who? You don't have to die, Jonah. You're drunk, Jonah, that's all. Join
The
who?
dead. The army of the dead. They want me to join them.
Army of the Dead? You're paranoid, you need help. You know there's no Army of the Dead. You Army of the Dead?
They started coming about a month ago. First ghost came, a little girl. She told me I was chosen. Then I started seeing more and more everywhere. They won't leave me alone. If I have to die to make it stop, then so be it.
If you were gonna pull the trigger, you'd have done it by now. Enough of this crap, just pull the trigger already. You get help, Jonah. There are treatments. Drugs. Ooh, drugs.
What? You think being locked up in Bellevue is better? Locked in Bellevue with these dead things? I've thought about it, asking for help. I can't live like this, but I don't want to die, man. I don't want to die. Why is this happening?
I'll get you help. I promise. Just hand over the gun. You're under a lot of strain. Just hand over the gun.
Right. The gun. Here. Just take it. Thanks. You and Sammy, man. You've always been good to me. And this book. You can take this too.
Book? Why are you carrying this around? Right, because a book is more dangerous than a gun. Why are you carrying this around? Book?
Yeah. I thought it would help. It's about spirits and ghosts and stuff. It had techniques to make them go away. But I think it's just made it worse. Take it, will you? I just don't want to look at it. Right. Let's go. I owe Sammy an apology.
Yeah, about that.
Was that a gunshot? To Jonah?
Damn. What about Logan?
Your chosen vessel remembers. You, the hands you could in the I.
There he has you out.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure I heard all of this.
One of the most
See?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do
Bonk.
your
Bonk. Hello.
Gee. The spear.
That's me thought they're harmless. Could you put the sword down and deliver with happening? Totally harmless.
He doesn't even remember us. Looks like his memory got
Scram.
What?
I apologize for please.
Yeah, fine. Right behind you. You're threatening me with a sword. How about tell me right here?
Because I am cold, soaking wet, and I have been outdoors all night. However, if you want to stay up here, you are welcome to.
Fantastic.
Look, she's just.
Yep.
Where the.
First round. Me.
Do take.
What happened? Whoops. Shit.
there's always a
Bloody restaurant. That was just big deal.
So, how is that memory of yours? Anything spring to mind?
I don't remember anything. Did you do it? What happened? Yeah, did you do it?
No, it was neither of us. Although we tried our best to prevent it. These innocents of the city who by your
Oh, I wouldn't do this. That's a lie. I mean, that's
I
impossible.
think you'll find your definition of impossible is about to change. You were possessed.
You do not remember. You murdered that man Jonah in cold blood. And that bartender.
The bartender? With Jonah and Sammy are dead, I killed them, and that was just a dream. With Jonah and Sammy are dead, I killed them?
Your body did, if that's what you mean. That bar's been a condemned site ever since. The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we. And it is... The rain...
This is horrible. Thank you for saving me. I returned myself in. Thank you for saving me.
Oh. Yeah, well, you're welcome. I'm just sorry we didn't get...
Yes. But your grand...
Listen to me.
Sweet.
These feelings hold...
Speaking...
Yeah,
I did.
Okay, out we go.
Fresh air at last.
Okay, bonk,
When
not...
bonk, bonk,
I love you.
bonk. Don't touch the pipe yet. I'm gonna do my foresight. Ding ding.
It often happens when putting art together based on a designer's notes.
Oh yeah. Turn it off, put this in. Take this. Slap it there. Turn it on. That'd be good. Nice shocking experiment.
You've got to...
Bonk. Yep.
That showed tremendous foresight. Almost suspiciously so.
Ah, no. Oh, someone had to do something. You guys obviously went. What the hell is this thing?
We cannot say for sure. This creature is from across the void. There are so many...
It's a ligament.
A what?
It's made up of
Very well.
Hi, buddy.
Such.
What are you waiting for? Kill it.
We have it at our mercy. Tell us, creature. Why do you deserve to live?
It's
You.
Demon Spider. That was demon said it'd be, but you killed this thing already.
You are no different from the rest of your kind.
Thanks,
No
buddy.
time for parley. Direct to the slaughter.
Thanks, buddy.
Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon.
You are a fool.
Creature,
Option.
you are at...
I must.
Maybe I should let it go. This thing needs people.
Only on this plane. I do...
The buddies?
Does the demon smell
Yes.
fresh meat?
Because of my
It would draw...
Not to me.
I am you. Would you?
It's...
Wait.
Yes.
Yes, me.
I'm not
I
the
have
one
the
that has to
perfect idea.
combat
Is kill him. Oh yeah, I
He's
forgot to
right.
say.
End it.
Of course. Die, creature. You shall claim no flesh this night.
Ooh, just disappeared.
Ectoplasmic frame. Like all void creatures, it will dissolve away in the gutter. I suppose it is for the best.
Ah,
It
yeah.
was the right thing to do.
I know. We did good work tonight.
We all did.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your
That's me for fortitude.
humor. Good. You will need that. Listen closely to me. 1 year has passed since you were
Position.
wanted by the...
Certainly.
Indeed.
Bar
Well,
of
I
you.
could certainly use a drink after tonight. The demon that infested you, that creature,
And they just
Taste it.
keep coming. Look, you saw it.
just as it is, but we
Not
can help.
bad.
Normally, there's a vetting process.
So,
You guys are really hopeless without me.
Say that again after my powers reach.
none of us are come. We could...
Sleeping sounds. By the way, my name.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend.
Sweet. Like, wait, not gonna happen. I forgot to mention that I'm gonna just choose the opposites for everything, for whatever I can. Otherwise, I'm going by my own choice.
So
Bonk.
Prag- You are awake.
Like a baby, I had some more dreams just came out of a bottle.
This astonishes you. After all you experienced. I suppose an introduction to the supernatural.
That's-
It may take some time for you.
What do you call it, my day? That's me, Mr. Unpredictable. I came with the bra and Mr. Unpredictable.
Well, Mr. Unpredictable, you certainly surprised us last night.
Oh, yeah.
I think you are going to make this, and this is
President?
good. My father Kalash is waiting. In the meantime,
Great.
relax.
Let us speak. How was last night?
Last night, yes. We know nothing about the demon.
Oh yeah, you
As
guys aren't
it
talking
was,
about
but we can all.
that.
Thank you.
And I'm just going to ELS for these. Just get these cleaned up. So that if something new appears, I can deal with it.
Don't surprise. Anyway.
This place is pretty cool. It's very fun.
Yeah, I like to do this in my. But serious. But you. Anyway. I don't.
Maybe do it. See you around. Hi, Kalash.
Hmm? Oh.
Yeah, I'm here to join the Unavowed. He was either this or get arrested.
Free will. It can be more trouble than it's worth. As for me, I am Kalash.
Fantastic.
I am a djinn of the ancient.
Okay, you run. I didn't say let it happen. It was a book. I thought, and then.
Sloppy. Such a thing would have in my day. The out.
Yeah, I did a bar. I broke it up more fast than I can count. I got stopped at more than that. I got hit by lightning yesterday several times. I did a bar.
Idiots and bullies whose minds were dulled by drink. No, no. You have yet to experience your true crucible, but it will come. Oh, yes, it will come. At any rate, we have. I will call.
Okay, fantastic. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Hmm?
Call me.
Indeed.
Father,
Yes.
We were all neophytes once.
Most of us.
So, what are we talking about? Keep going then,
I
boy.
have read the report, Mage Beckett. Is it true you?
Yes.
Irrelevant. Magic. What I don't understand is why you killed the thing. A sentient being whose only crime was being summoned by you.
It was going to eat people. We had no choice.
That choice has consequences. Word will get back to its people. There will be a reckoning of some kind. I
Fantastic.
hope you are prepared to deal with it when it comes.
Keep
Father,
quiet.
regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone.
Yes, you left.
The demon's still out there? Keep quiet.
Nobody's gonna speak up. I will. It was my fault. I was so close.
I see.
Nevertheless,
Then that will. And now to the.
I'm ahead. Really good here.
You don't say much, do you?
Hee.
Well, that needs to change. Starting right now. I have detected void activity in the. You are.
What? Keep quiet.
Are you sure he's ready to go out into the field so soon?
These are dangerous. If he try, you want now. Meet him.
A great meeting.
Well, I guess.
Who's in charge? Try by fire.
I know, right? Anytime.
I have.
Okay, out we go.
So if
I'm
you
pretty sure.
played the
Within on
Concord-
5.
Looks like the K train is down again.
Oh yeah, I don't need to deal with that yet.
There's
Yeah, I
always
think this does that here.
Speaking.
I don't need
Right.
these.
You seem troubled.
Oh yeah, but there's a couple there. I'm when the criminals will be very
Why
disgusting.
ever for? You have nothing.
Oh, did you do something of what fail? What are you talking about?
Listen,
It just disguises.
you are not
They
the
didn't?
veiled.
Yeah, I think this is not new. I suppose that makes sense. Better safe than sorry.
Just think of it as a.
The veil that
in early builds of the game.
Yeah, let's go. Unless there's some DLC for it. Only normal blocks when recommends Christ. But
Good.
supernatural.
Let's keep going.
So yes, for those of you
Hello, new friend.
Evening, sir. I don't blame you.
See ya.
Hey,
Whoa, times. That is building a safe place and digging out of the coal. That's all you need to know. I need your help. You need mine for digging out the coal. That's a safe place. Well, me in here. Just do as you're told and all will be well. Let's go to the top. Musical door.
did you see that?
So in the earlier builds of the game,
Neuromorphic projection. I think he's.
Yeah.
Are you alright?
Yeah, kinda. I'm not sure. I think I had a vision.
Yes, you did. A vision from this area.
Kickstart it. Spill over. You guys are reading my mind.
Yeah. Psychic run.
Or not.
This building the demon entered.
In there.
News.
Indeed it did.
Setting up a newsletter for demons.
Yeah. Right.
the village back in
Right,
the
right.
pre.
Okay, I think. Up until this point. Can't
Are you
remember.
lifting with your knees?
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly when I stopped using the commentary.
Fortuitous.
Don't play dumb with me. I'm not.
No, okay, this is still done. Hello.
She's not.
Do not
Yeah.
leave her be.
Ah, she will recognize me. Not yet. Alright. Then door.
It is done. You wi-
Sometimes it's really interesting to take a look.
very human in here.
Never much human.
Only one bed in here.
Yes, this room was designated.
What have you got there? Seems.
What have you got there? And
Wow. Photograph, great. I guess I could get it. If I have the paper, can I skip some stuff? What's that?
Do not be alarmed. They are
Harmless, harmless. I go, are you serious? You remember remarkable. So, goes exist. Let's move on.
You adjust quickly. Death
Thank you.
is. Let us.
We're going to meet that ghost.
Are you hurt?
No, it's.
Fire, Eli, fire!
It always.
I'm be.
Power.
It's a. Well. Not sure.
Okay, these are the. Don't need to.
Wait. This.
Ah, fine. Eli, burn it. Okay, fine. We'll touch the body. Whee! Dead people.
One of the
Well.
Yeah.
This just got a lot more complicated.
Well, fantastic body. Let's study it.
The cause.
He's got.
What could do this? Is it covered in much disease? What could do
I
this?
cannot say, but I believe the answer lies with you.
Fantastic.
Your vision. You were familiar. Whatever happened here,
You don't remember anything.
I think I would have remembered. No, I don't remember anything. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help. No, I don't remember.
It was worth a shot.
no doubt your demon covered its tracks.
So.
Well,
He has whoever this is.
remains a mystery. Hello, ghost. Is it body yours?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot.
Are you?
It does it. Let us leave.
in an early draft of the game, this scene.
Yeah, supposed to be guys. That's not yet. So therefore,
These drawings on the.
This
So
wall
can
drawing
I
means nothing to me.
speed now?
Eli?
Or do I still have to peek the window? Window.
Hey, you all right?
Most cute.
It's playing out the horror. They should know their
What do you
stuff.
need? Kinda. I used to work. It was. We got the power working at least. Maybe that could be put to good use.
I want to remember to
Yes.
ask these things.
We have encountered excessive vegetation and a lost spirit, among other things. We need more information. That much is certain.
Yeah. I wanted to hear about those. Hello. So far, this is you.
Where?
You didn't answer my question. We're trying to learn what happened. I would like to help you if you can. You didn't answer my question.
Answer mine either. Where did you get? Look, I don't even. I might
The
not
mirror?
look it, but I'm fine. You don't need to come out here. Wait, it's you. You've come.
No, sure, when you have come back, so who do you think I am? Come back from where? Who do you think I am?
Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master.
And the what? Yes, I'm the what? No one is with me confused. Ah, sure.
Why you sound so surprised? You've done
Curious.
what?
Void touch.
I don't get. And I don't get just.
What happened? Didn't really troubled? Because some of us like command you, but there's the part. Isn't really troubled, but help me.
Maybe you care, and maybe you don't. It doesn't matter. Not anymore. Not after the way you left us. So get out of here.
Wait.
Oh.
You heard.
Usually I left you, what do you mean by that? Was my right and be fun there, buddy. It's half forest.
Your. Please.
Okay. I think that's good. Ooh, professional. We need to go to the computer. Maybe now it'll work. Computer. Computer. Wendy. Okay, now it allows it. Fantastic stories. I'm sorry I can't. Goodbye, my dear
Blood
friend.
rituals.
It.
Beauty.
I don't know how to be stupid. It's all my fault. So how do we do
That is the
stupid?
question, is it not?
We know what happened. If I
how?
understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when, which means
Then
Master
that's-
in the
Yee. After Yee. Is it the cop? No.
evening, sir.
I don't know.
When designing banter conversation,
Eli,
Oh yeah, they just
you are scratching
steal.
the buttons of your coat again with your fingernail.
At least. Eli Baker.
Look at me.
This is still stuff I've done. Well, I think it's
Yes.
any ideas?
Blood rituals. They rarely end well. We must follow this trail to its source. Then perhaps we will learn more.
Fantastic.
Agreed.
What do you?
Can I use you reading?
According to that journal, someone named Wendy was put in charge of whatever's going on at the Village Eye. I'd say we speak to her. I have.
Fantastic. So when you kind of did some stuff. I read.
Well, like you
What do think I did? I was in the one doing blood ritual. Was it all true?
Did you teach us all how to do those? You took us all in. You. Every.
That'd be great.
Better, strong.
Life entered. That explains the lot.
Whatever.
What happened after you missed it afterward? What happened next?
You're talking like you. Jordan was so.
Oh, happy.
So
You need to tell me what happened now. Something must have happened or you wouldn't be out here. What did he put you in charge?
loved me. He trusted me to do the right thing and do right by everyone. I didn't expect. I cut with a knife. I said those stupid.
The murdered man.
It wasn't.
So it was an accident. You get one of your own group? Did it work?
No, it didn't work. I'd be out here. I put him. I killed. I thought
His spirit.
he couldn't stay.
And then?
I came here. I did. You believe?
It is not a matter of.
There's no master here with.
What's that knife now?
You think I'm an idiot? What? It's probably.
You said you needed healing. They're going to figure this out.
This messes you. Sarah, it was bad before.
Shoot,
Here's
did
the part you can explain it.
Glamour? Where's the key?
But you see, but whatever.
Goodbye, Wendy. We will never meet again.
She
Maybe.
knew the night magic.
Yeah, behind you. Hayawan.
Huh.
New key. Goodbye, father. Water?
Turn it on!
No, no, no. What the hell are you? What the hell?
Wait.
No, yes, I am. Maybe one once, but I can't remember what I did. Yes, I am.
I knew you'd come back. I tried.
You're Jordan. Jordan, you didn't tell me what happened. You're Jordan.
I was, yes. But I'm not sure who I am anymore. Do you remember, Master?
I found me frozen. I remember. I've forgotten almost everything. I'm sorry. If it was demon to push it. I remember.
Master, you really don't remember, do you? You were so that I couldn't chill.
Cold. And it looks like you found it. And what did you find? I'm so sorry, Jordan.
It's not your fault, Master. Don't blame yourself. You warned me about that spell. I didn't listen. But you
Yes,
then...
you were inside? You know what happened to you? You stupid reckless idiot.
Do you think I meant
No.
Yes.
The shelter.
You?
was...
What do you think? Yes. Let's focus on
Do
you.
you... I don't... Help me.
We will do our best.
Poor guy.
Hello, friend. Science.
Which means... Oh,
Let me back. Bartender. Is it such a big deal? You don't seem like you really want to be here.
Well, no, I don't. What makes you say that?
You're obviously upset about something. It's not just a rain. You would talk about it. I'm a good listener. I can tell. Just tell your face is an open book. I can just tell your face is an open book.
Yeah, that's always been my problem. Can't keep anything bottled up. You ever feel helpless? Powerless? Like there's too much shit going on and you can't do a damn thing about it?
Well, damn, you say everyone feels like it's sometimes. I can't say that I have.
Well, you should count yourself lucky. I'm an officer of the law. I'm supposed to be out there doing something, not stuck behind a desk or here doing guard duty. I know I could make a difference if I was just given a damn chance.
How would you feel about being an unsung hero? We know who did this. When we're going to do something about it, then do something. Let's take a room, look around. How would you feel about being an unsung
I
hero?
don't care who gets the credit, as long as the bad guys get put away. Wait, I see what you're getting at. You're serious, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You really think you can help? Jesus, I must be crazy. I must be insane. But something. I don't know what. Something tells me I can trust you. Get inside, and quickly. I'll give a shout if someone comes by.
Thank you.
Just get the guy who did this.
That's a bit odd.
I begin to understand why you were hired as a barkeep.
Yeah, you had him eating out of the palm of your hand.
You have an enviable gift for empathy. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we...
Careful. Healer. Fire.
Come on.
Is
There.
nicely done.
That's me.
Slab.
Well,
You wanna...
It would take me
Spicy.
several hours to chip through that ice.
Wow.
Yes. You call this, but
Whoops.
how many lives were lost at the homeless shelter, do you think? We need to make this right.
Oh.
Agree.
what do you need? There's gotta be something here. Something that the mundane authorities missed.
Yeah, it's right by us.
Now that it's...
Yes, you should.
Jesus!
Yeah, I
Might
played
go.
up to this as well.
Nice.
It also
Really get the pillars of it. Does body look familiar? We could call something like this.
well, I might be going out on a limb here.
Indeed.
Magic.
Either is
Oh, look at this. But it look familiar.
maybe.
I admit that. The more
No, why can't you look?
I
Oh, do I have to?
You look.
Oh, you have to do this. Jordan, hello. Look at it's Jordan.
Yes, I'm as surprised as you are. The quality of that photo isn't so great, but it's definitely the same guy.
Fantastic.
Jordan.
But how? Impossible, because I'm alive, so do we see in here? Silver and the ghost?
No, we would not have been able to converse with it if so. We spoke to Jordan, not a lost spirit. At least, not one in the traditional sense. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a
Well, okay, there's it serves him right, some of the people died. Would he do this to himself?
He was a desperate, dying man. Those in such a position rarely consider consequences. Regardless, we cannot allow a
Fine, can you find it? Let's go back and ask him nicely to leave, I guess. The experts. Did I ask for your expert opinion? Can you find him,
It
Mandan?
would most likely burn me to ashes before I could draw my sword.
I don't think it'll come to that. Jordan isn't some monster. He's still human. Well, kind of. Let's go talk to him before deciding anything, okay?
Alright, let's go.
Whatever you found in there, don't tell me about it. Deniability and all that. Just find the guy who did this.
Oh, you don't want to know about the dead body.
Damn it, I told. Alright, I'll take it.
Told
from
you not to tell
It
anything.
can't get out that I let you in there. So I never saw you.
Got it?
Got
Remember the
catch
word.
on quick. Evening. They went up.
You let them
The owner didn't stop. I don't blame.
Is that a ghost? Yeah, Jordan is doing great. Yeah, buddy. And I was tossed.
Tonight? Yes, just
Could you get it?
Okay. Right to shoulder.
did?
Your corpse, how do you put this? You're kind of dead. You froze to death in the cellar.
What? I'm dead?
No. And you're that's why
So,
but you're
you mean I have... You should have left me...
There's got to be something you can do. You are the bad evil. Oh, so with the knife.
No! I don't...
well, I'm a fire mage. Given enough
Eli,
will
Pain,
it will.
but it will...
eventually.
Then I...
Just don't forget that knife. Jesus.
Calm your. I will not allow you to do. There are.
Yeah.
George, I can.
So he could
Wait.
It. Life there.
but what kind of life would
But
that
here's the
be?
down here, you didn't we have to
One
need
that
yes.
continues.
It could go across the
An
world. Yeah.
alien
So
world,
this
in
there's
an
no
alien dimension,
new
all
choice
alone.
here. I'm just gonna let him go across the void because he'll be useful.
Yes! Yes! Maybe this... Maybe... Okay.
You two.
But he seems happy enough on the other side.
Often, you think we do.
We could just kill him. We could just kill him.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad I didn't have to do that. Really, really glad. But to live through eternity without I couldn't.
You're not human anymore. You'd rather die instead. It might be nice to live in another world. You're not human
His
anymore.
soul is still human. His mind is still human. Although I'm not him, so what do I know? I know what I am. I'm not entirely normal. If I lose,
Hey, man, Daniel.
so
Yes.
Dude, is he?
I
Okay.
believe he will be. Eventually. Only time will tell. He did retrieve the ritual knife.
well,
I know that.
it's like you.
So I mentioned earlier in the commentary, and I assume you've been paying attention.
Oh
that
yeah,
the
I've
original
watched him in this. But I think it's after this that I stopped. or recently after this. I stopped the commentaries.
Good. Yeah, you have. I am curious as
They
to
are.
what they are.
I'm here.
But for
I think you might be right. All I know is boring
you
groups.
misunderstand me. Your old life, your empathy,
Barkeep
your
kind of.
ability to connect to others. They are qualities we need quite badly, I must say.
You all seem pretty empathic to me.
We are an ancient in the Unavowed. At any, I will.
You have fun. Does Eli have any interesting speech?
Oh, I was just
We are reading through the files.
something like it's a bit of a
It's kinda cool. Can I try reading?
I wouldn't recommend it, not unless you want your eyes to melt.
Hmm.
Just as well, this book isn't telling me anything. It's an old Sumerian text about death magic, really long. But I used
Alright, one quick question.
I'll
Wait,
right.
Okay. Clash, what did you get?
When I was first designing the backstory and everything for this game, I had it in my head that you would be able to talk to the various other branches of the Unavowed and get their input on various monsters and creatures that you encounter. In the end, I decided not to do that. As I mention a lot, I often try to keep things simple. That's kind of my mantra about this stuff. Keep it simple. But I had already written this dialogue and I'd already had it in the game, and I debated whether or not to cut it or keep it in. And in the end, I decided to keep it in because it is a nice little world building detail. It's sort of short and quick, but it does help give the sense that this world is much bigger than what you see. So I decided to keep it in, even though it doesn't really lead anywhere.
Ah, you heard that, did you?
Interesting. So that is new. Nope, I didn't hear anything. Who were talking to you? No, I didn't. I didn't hear
A
anything.
word of advice. Never tell a falsehood to a djinn. We can recognize truth, and that was not. Regardless, you didn't hear anything you did not already know. It is no secret that I respect
Ooh. Fantastic. I can't talk about. I'd like to ask people we know about last night.
now. My opinion.
No. Couple minutes.
Yes. I have appealed once more.
Huh.
Why?
Show some.
You want to help us, and we understand we don't need help. We're doing just fine. You think they should help? We don't
Are
need.
we? I am not so sure about that. Each
Hey.
branch is responsible.
So have all.
And where
I shall.
I think it went really well. I could have gone better. I was crushed by John last book.
You, daughter, I trust you have recuperated from your ordeal.
I have.
So,
I took.
then I will. However,
Yes, I gave it to him, or rather my demons have it is. My demons started to call and put Jordan's sword.
yes, but why?
why do
To create.
No, we are this.
Because I could remember. How do we do it?
funny you should say that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
What are you?
Oh,
Come on, what? I assume this is a good thing.
I couldn't be sure until I did the scan. The knife was imbued with which
Cool, okay, because that I sent about so you know where the demon is.
no, not exactly. The demon's out of your body now. I can.
Is that useful? I'm not sure I want to know. So where did demon take me?
It was busy. It was so the Bronx.
Probably go and do what is around. That's all the Bronx have and running them all customers.
Vale should take care of that. Don't worry.
Very well.
Check
We'll
both.
show meeting.
Meeting adjourned. Bye. Okay.
Eli, you are tapping the edge of your.
Oh yeah, that's the East Village. No need to go there. I mean, I could.
Yes, it is quite aggressive.
Huh. Mine must have wandered. Sorry about that. I'll stop.
It's kind of pointless to go there with Mandana and everything. Eli, so just Bronx and stuff. So I'm always thinking Logan first. So I'm gonna take Vicky this time. We get Vicky. Should be interesting. Hey. No commentary on that. Let's shut down.
When I was first designing this game and trying to figure out the structure and how things were going to work and how the multiple characters thing was going to work, I knew the idea in theory. It was quite another to put it into practice. If you listen to the Bronx commentary, you would have heard that I did the Bronx first. And it's quite obvious if you've played both of them. The Bronx mission doesn't have a lot of branching paths, but Staten Island does. If you have Logan, there's an additional story with Marlene DeMarco's ghost in the alleyway. If you don't have Logan, you get an additional story regarding Vicky's family and the barbecue and all of that, and various puzzles play out differently depending who you have with you. Designing this mission was the first time I really felt like I got Unavowed. Something clicked in my head and I got it right and I knew I could do it. So I'm very happy with the way Staten Island turned out.
Great.
It took forever to get here. He's angry there, excuse me. I think that's a little too angry. You son of a bitch! Why?
And these? Yeah, they're right. You do some. Hey, demon pose.
Summoner, return me to my...
What is it? Or what do you in my control?
Release me. Send me back.
No.
You summoned me.
They are doomed to failure anyway.
It matters. It is no secret of them, so...
So this is exactly what I'm offering. That's self-defeating identity of need to enter. Would you rather complain or rather win? So this is exactly what I'm offering you.
We choose to live. If you have counsel to offer, I am listening.
Fantastic, then listen close. This could work out well for both of us. Then listen close. It didn't really change anything though. What's that time?
Was that
one of the merfolk?
A power driller. Power driller in my skull. Yeah, wow.
Oh,
Yes.
you can lean over. I get. You seem.
There was a mermaid?
One
Yeah.
of the merfolk, yes. But how? To such a thing?
Possible, I mean, maybe it's suspicious of mer people, because one problem at a time. Let's keep digging.
Yes. We will learn nothing standing here in the rain.
Yeah.
What's up?
Remind me.
We only just got off the.
Okay, that's still... That's stuff. Actually, I had a different idea. A real or something.
So he's like the others. They're on Janie. Is it God damn, you know, come to...
Goodbye, Wiki.
So this
Commander?
location is the September 11th Memorial. It overlooks the site where the World Trade Center once stood, and there is a little Easter egg in this room. If you play this game on September 11th and visit this room, something happens. So that's something for you to remember.
Sorry, sir. You shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
I don't know American law, so the Easter egg won't help. Or then, but there's a dead body here. Should we be scared?
No, there's no reason to be scared. This is just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
With a woman you were arguing with? Well, tragedy.
Sure. I am.
Who was it?
Sure.
What's.
Yeah, but...
Looks like we're not the only ones doing investigating around here. Whoever that Vicky woman is, we should learn more about her.
Fantastic. Bandana as well?
That woman we saw. I have seen her expression many times. It is the look of one who sees what others cannot. I strongly suggest we learn more about her.
Fantastic.
Vinny, come on.
You think shit?
You're serious?
Dead.
Well,
Did you hear that?
So one design challenge I set for myself when creating Unavowed was that I didn't want to use map screens. Yes, there is a map screen on the subway, but once you get to a neighborhood, there is no map screen. You navigate the world by walking from place to place with no map screens to zap you across. And I did this because I always felt the map screen was a little immersion breaking, how it never really gave you a sense of the world that you're inhabiting. And I kind of wanted to increase your immersion factor and make you feel like you were actually there. And that meant you walk from place to place. But also at the same time, I didn't want to waste your time. So I had to get very creative with real world geography and keep each neighborhood very tight and very small and enabling you to get from place to place fairly quickly and fairly easily. So that presented some interesting challenges.
Fantastic.
Another ghost, and in a back alley, no less.
Whoever this was, they are beyond our help.
I know. Ignore the ghost. I get it. What's up?
Nothing else to say, except I'd really like to learn more about Vicky Santina. Maybe there's someone we could ask. Right.
Good dialogue change.
Vicky Santina appears to be the center of what goings on around here. I would very much like to speak to her. Vicky
Oops, let's go. Can I just go through this? I believe it was May 25th. 0, 2, 0, 5. 0, 5, 2, 5. So it's not 0, 2, 5. It's not May. Two, 6, 1, 8. So I don't think it works until later.
The door is made of metal.
So the game is smart about this. It won't allow any to work.
Hey,
No matter how good something you write might be, if you spent a lot of time with it, you're going to get sick of it. And I spent a long time designing Staten Island, and when the time came to like really start putting everything together, I was totally sick of it. And I needed to do something to spice it up a bit, at least in my head. So on a whim, I gender flipped every single character that you meet in Staten Island, aside from Vicky, obviously. But it was a way to make things just different enough that it seemed fresh without having to change everything completely. So I highly recommend this technique for you.
Huh.
I just wanted to tell you after I read this last night that I super appreciate this next part because my father-in-law is sober 35 years. And we have had this exact same conversation.
I read a lot about AA and like I found it fascinating.
It was
and
so good.
A lot of Logan's dialogue is just AA philosophy just spouted out through him. So yeah, that's interesting. I'm glad to hear you say that.
No, yeah, it's so authentic really because like normally you'd expect like, oh yeah, like they're so strong, they're so better. And any drunk will tell you, any person who goes to AA will tell you, I'm not strong. It's just it's great.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear that.
No, absolutely.
Let's.
Hey,
Bartender, nice wine collection. You said Silas Merlot, 99.
You know your stuff. Most folks around here don't know their wines. I was saving it for my wedding anniversary, but it was a
Your place?
You're a...
So I have been told.
Oh, Vicky and...
Is it
was, yeah. If you guys...
Bartender's creed, I get it up, but I'd like to help if I
Sorry,
can.
can't do it. Like you say, it's part of the job description. Vicky's an old friend, and even if she had...
Neighborhood nut? No problem.
I'm to turn away from your own.
It was... I ain't...
Seems,
Yeah, what?
seems like a nice place. If I didn't need to keep my head, I might order something.
A colorful establishment. One I would not mind spending some time in.
Fantastic. I should actually speak to people
That
more.
man, Vinny, did his emotions read a bit false to you?
Yeah, I've done this. Right. I can harass all of you.
It's
Let me get.
a tragedy. Nape, look,
You did not.
Very respectful.
you think getting to...
It does.
I want to offer folk like when.
Hmm.
Eli, I've been meaning to ask, how are you coping?
Coping.
That's crap, and you know. Oh, jeez, everyone. People.
Are they?
Right. See you around.
Bye.
Hello, friend. You're waiting for the bus.
Yep. I
Is everybody around the corner?
Jane. Nobody. Shit. Don't.
So we could
Who
do
said
it.
that? Turned again? I have.
Wait.
Fine. Vicky's.
Bro, just the
Ellie.
cops. We give it a shot.
That's she keep.
Because did we give it a
Just
real
that's all. Each. She's a witch.
Yes, sir.
Hey, she. I'm not. If she wants. See, my parents do. So of course, Vicky has to. I mean, I get that Vicky went through. Yeah,
Throw it in the
like I
window.
said, that's all. I told. Right.
Hmm. I think interesting. You
Is
alive?
this what the old days were like? What's up? Nothing else to say, except maybe.
Oh.
Right.
Oh wait, right,
What's up?
Eli. Fire read.
Fine.
Hey, what?
Right.
You can't fire read the barbecue yet? Yeah, it's a Marwin. And I would speak
up?
to you. You must have
Nothing
ideas.
else to say. Maybe they. Sure, but. Right.
Here we go.
Sorry.
We have met as one of the racist never seen by the sour, telling that anyone that
That's
pushes.
a joke, obviously.
Obviously.
What
In any case, while I'd love to chat, unless there
do you do here? As a woman every day?
is that what's
Maybe.
up now.
With a what fight?
Yeah, but
What did you argue?
she took a hint, so I
Fanville,
meant
need
she
help.
heaven.
Look at
As
the
I,
bird.
I do not plead.
Cops, what do you do here?
Yeah,
Right.
Never mind. We ready.
What's up? You know my powers are at your disposal, right? You need anything roasted or fire red, you let me know.
Is this? That's work.
Yes.
Interesting.
Vicky Santina appears to be the center of.
Oh.
Agree.
Oh, because I opened that possibility, I could probably just put the code in now. Nope. Nope, never mind. So what's the
up?
code for you?
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, it's different. Use 18. There's the 0618 version. 0618 version.
Agree.
Let's just go in.
The smell. Quite unpleasant.
Yeah, okay, that's enough.